artificial intelligence that is unambiguously good. What is it, Regina?
Yeah, that's right. We're always worrying about AI like taking our jobs, taking over the world or something. But we have a case where AI is being used to do something really important, and that's to track fishing boats.
So commercial fishing is a really big source of food in the ocean world, but there's sort of a problem with it, which is the oceans aren't owned by anyone. The boats move around, the fish move around, and so it's really hard to keep track of who's fishing where and what's going on.
And among the things going on, of course, is too much fishing, overfishing, illegal fishing. This is going to be helpful with that?
Yeah, I mean, there's nonprofits like Global Fishing Watch, and they're trying to bring more transparency to the fishing industry. And they want to help quantify who's fishing where so the oceans can be better managed. Earlier this month, Global Fishing Watch announced that they had a breakthrough. They used an AI algorithm to look at an enormous number of satellite images, and it could identify millions of vessels between 2017
I want a taco. I want a taco. A taco. A taco. That's why you're going slow, because you wanted to get over, you fucking asshole.
Industrial fishing vessels have gone undetected in previous
Yeah, because you're in the
surveys.
third to left lane and you want to get over fucking 3 lanes and turn, you
He
dickhead.
said that gave us a real shock.
I'm just cruising, fuck it.
In fact, we had to completely rename our fishing
I'm getting a taco, man. I'm fucking famished.
They could see some big fishing hotspots they basically completely missed before. For example, in the Bay of Bengal and off the coast of North Korea.
So fascinating. So they can see all these fishing vessels they didn't know were out there. What does that mean? What are they going to do with this?
Well, I mean, it's important to remember that not all these vessels are fishing illegally. There's different rules about, who's supposed to carry tracking equipment and transponders, things that have been used to conduct surveys of vessels in the past. But the hope is this tool can really show governments all over the world where the action is and leave them better equipped to try and manage the world's fisheries.
Okay, our last topic. I'm so excited for this one. Since we're NPR and we're radio, mysterious radio rings in space. Regina, go.
Right. I mean, I'm super excited about this too because it's so rare that astronomers detect something in space they've never seen before. Like, for example, astronomers have recently been excited about pictures of the early universe showing baby galaxies we've never seen before, but we knew they were galaxies, right? But in 2019, scientists detected these glowing rings in the radio end of the light spectrum in several parts of the sky, and they truly had no idea what they were. They named them orcs.
This is not Lord of the Ring orcs. This is something called an odd radio circle. These rings were huge. Like, one of them was 4 times the size of the Milky Way.
4 times the size of the Milky Way. So absolutely.
Look at this thing, fucking idiot.
But they had no idea what they were? That's what
Busted the wrong way,
they had no idea. So I talked to
I
Allison
like
Boyle
it.
about this. She's an astronomer and a professor at the University
Busted
of
in
California.
the wrong way to
And she published a paper in Nature about one
Don't
radio
care
ring in particular.
about the
So on top of
rules,
the
I just
weird
need
rings in
some
there was a galaxy in the
T-Bell.
center that had something very strange going on. So there was this absurd
What did we start today?
lots of it and really extended.
And I mean, I should say, an absurd amount of oxygen.
Is it true the Fiesta Veggie Burrito's gone?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Oh man. Alright, cheesy bean and rice. And where's the new dollar menu? Let me see it. Is there a dollar menu or $2 menu up here?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll go 3 hard tacos and spicy potato soft taco. And then, did you get the cheesy bean and rice?
Yes.
Okay. Damn! We're back on the roll! Got that T-Bell? This lady's taking a U-turn. How much you want to bet? She's the one who went wrong way to T-Bell, so you know she's doing some fucked up shit right here. So am I.
This is All Things Considered. I'm Ari Shapiro.
And I'm Mary Louise Kelly. Here's some good news for renters.
Yeah. T-Bellin' it. T-Bellin' and rebellin'. Rebelling against the burger. This lady is going to go 30 onto the freeway.
Ellsbury moved to Tempe, Arizona in 2022, near the peak of that city's rental frenzy. Landlords
Scratch that. 40. Yeah, there's nobody out here. I'm just gonna get right on. Motor up to these semis and then back off the gas. Once you start feeling your car going back and forth side to side, you know you're drafted. Fuck yeah, we got a Dodge Ram aggro as fuck coming right by. It's right behind this white car. Just got over. Oh no, it's a Ford. He just cruised up on my ass and then flopped over to the left in front of that guy.
Choice of colors. Zillow's chief economist Skylar Olson says a third of rental units are now offering such incentives compared to only about a fifth a year ago.
What we're looking at is for the next year and maybe even next 2 years or more, softer rent growth. That's great for the renter, especially if wages continue to be relatively strong.
Rents are unlikely to drop dramatically, though. There's a big population of Americans aged 20 to 34 right now who are in their prime renting years. And with the high cost of home ownership, many people may stay in the rental market longer. Elizabeth Walsh lives in a one-bedroom apartment in Reno, Nevada, where she's a graduate student. Her rent has jumped by 18% over the last 3 years, so any relief now is limited comfort.
Besides for housing, everything else is extremely expensive. We have very high gas bills, food bills. It's definitely a very expensive city to live in.
At the end of this month, Walsh is moving to a two-bedroom house. She'll have a new roommate and hopes to save a few $100 each month. Scott Horsley, NPR News, Washington.
Many Ukrainians live a dual existence. Their country's at war, but there are moments of normalcy, of fun and joy. One of the ways some families in Kyiv had found respite is a small ski resort right in the city. NPR's Alyssa Nadworny visited for some night skiing and sent this report.
There's a snowstorm happening in Kyiv right now. The powder is falling thick and fast. About a foot is landing. It's been at least a day since the last air raid siren and missile attack. Seems like a perfect time to go skiing. This amazing snow is what brought even Kovalev out. I'm here to ski, the 9-year-old says with a grin. He's on the ski team here at Protavsiv Yar, where the Ukrainian national team has trained. Today, he skied with one ski, he tells us, and practiced jumps. His mom, Katerina Ponomarenko, is out at the base of the main slope. The floodlights are on. There's night skiing until 9 p.m., illuminating the 100 or so skiers and snowboarders making their way down. I'm so happy for everyone here trying to live, says Katerina.
стрес, а потім включилися в життя і продовжують.
Ukrainians have all experienced so much stress and fear, she says.
Радію, коли ми виходимо із якоїсь там депресії.
Pulling yourself out of the house, she says, helps her and her son stay out of a depression. At the small resort, you can take lessons, rent skis or snowboards. It's the second season since the war began, and there's a cafe with food and hot cocoa, and powerful backup generators if the power goes out. The potential for a Russian missile attack, always present. In front of one of the machines making snow, Roman Kobolinsky is starting a lesson.
Так, Кіра, Діма, а ну пішли.
With twin 6-year-olds, Kira and Dima.
Ось і отак, да. Вперед, назад. Кругом.
Roman leads them in a warm-up.
Wish I could run this one.
If there's an aerial attack. Roman guides the twins over to it.
Готова? Так, Кіра, а ну.
They grab the rubber handles that will pull them up the hill.
Діма, молодець.
Well done, Roman says. Hold on tight. Inside the lodge, benches are packed with people warming up. Nazar Motsa, who is 8, has just finished a lesson. His cheeks are flushed. I liked it, he says, a huge smile on his face. His mom, Marta, is beaming.
His first experience.
First day today?
Yes.
What did it feel like?
Спочатку я боявся перші рази.
Initially, I was afraid, he says.
Але
over and out.